Take a load off and grab a seat. Pull up a chair, prop up the feet. That's fine by me. Fine by me. Yeah. It's podcast time.
I'll get you in trouble.
Can you hear us still, Nick?
Of course.
A horse, of course.
Lennon, can
We
you
got in
hear us,
trouble,
Lennon?
dude. We got in trouble. We was having too much fun. Wes,
Oh.
Papa Wes had to get on to
I
us.
see a lot of rule breakers around here. Yeah. Johnny Law.
Johnny Law.
Hi, everybody.
Are we rolling?
Yeah, we're rolling.
We're rolling.
Welcome to Fine by Me.
Radio's got his headphones in today. We can't have another mix-up like last week.
Radio won't even play my jam.
Sound like aliens or
Whenever-
androids all week.
Obviously, I wasn't here last week, so Wes sent a message that night, and he's like, hey, man, we had a really good episode, but I don't know what happened to the audio, which this happens sometimes. So I was like, it'd probably be all right. No big deal. So the next day, he puts it in the thing, and I'm listening to it, and I hear the song. No, here we go.
All right.
And I was like, holy shit. I started laughing immediately.
Yeah.
I was like, this is funny.
That was like an hour of me trying to, after I cleaned it up as best I could, too. Like, it was way worse than that.
Sound like Ned off South Park.
Yeah, I don't know if anybody muscled through that. Good on you.
I listened like 30 minutes, and I was like, all right.
I had a
This is
couple
enough.
people reach out to me, and they're like, it wasn't that bad. It was obviously something was wrong, but it wasn't that bad.
It
And I was
actually
like, it sounded terrible to me.
It sounded better on YouTube than it did on anything else. For
Really?
some reason, I don't know why, but I guess
There's-
like where it ran through a bunch of other shit for the audio
Okay.
places.
Yeah, I was gonna say Buzzsprout. I was worried about
Yeah.
Buzzsprout, which is where Spotify and everything comes
Right.
from, because it runs it through another thing to supposedly help
It sounded rough, the first rough cut, but then I think after like it ran through their other AI shit, it kind of cleaned it up a
Yeah.
little better.
Yeah,
Either way, we're back.
we're back
All
together.
Three of us are back.
All three of us back
I
together.
enjoyed my week off last week. It was good.
Was it?
Well,
It
you
was.
deserved it.
I don't know about that, but Christy been out of
Yes.
town, and I forgot she was going to be back when I said, "Hey, I'll be there."
Yeah.
And he was like, "Oh, I want to hang out," and I was like, "I guess I gotta cohabitate with you." So I guess
Yeah,
I'll do it.
I mean, I couldn't imagine ever making that decision. After 2 weeks, and be like, "Well,
Sorry,
what's
I'm going
one
to
more
hang out
night?
with my
What's
buddies."
one more night?"
Oh yeah, okay. Well, I'll see you later.
Nick's
I gotta
here.
go. Nick's here. Nick's here right now. As a matter of fact, I
Yeah.
can't send him back without me.
Yeah, I've got an 18
We had
pack.
fun. It was nice just to kind of chill though, not have
Yeah.
to come up with a plan to talk about something.
Oh, yeah.
Not that we really do all the time, but we do
I
put
was
a little
really-
bit of work into this.
We got plenty to talk about this week, I think. All kinds of stuff going on.
None of it's that fun though.
Well, yeah, I mean, I don't guess any of it's fun.
Really gay.
The one that I tried looking into before I got here today was the thing in New York with
Oh yeah, that is pretty
the
wild. The
telecommunications bus that the Secret Service got.
yeah, I saw
So
it.
if you don't know, the UN summit or
Is
something
this week? Yeah,
is this
it's
week?
like there's like 50 like top leaders in New York City this week.
Yeah, and they busted like several different abandoned, I guess, apartments or lofts
And
or
businesses.
something.
Yeah, like
businesses.
yeah.
And they all had like
Old
there was.
restaurant. I think a couple of them were old restaurants, maybe.
They said I think they ended up getting like over 50,000 SIM cards.
That's
If
wild.
people don't know, SIM cards is what goes in your phone to make your phone work. And
Yeah.
these people just had these big stacks of basically like what a cell phone is, only in bigger form, so
Yeah.
that it can just send out text.
They said
a
that
lot
they could
faster.
send 30 million texts a minute,
Yeah.
and could do 30,000 phone calls every 12 minutes. So
Yeah,
that
so
would
what-
cripple.
Yeah, so what that would cripple the phone network, everything.
Shut that shit down.
Yeah,
Just
it would be
overwhelmed.
It would be just like
Which would probably also get like debit, credit card things, maybe.
yeah,
I mean, all that shit. It's
yeah.
probably
All
all
that
tied
stuff's in the
together.
air. You just gotta grab it.
in the air, baby.
It's running through our bodies as we speak.
Yeah,
Somebody's approval for their hotel in Maui is running through my body right now.
microplastics.
That's what I was listening to Tim Dillon, Joe Rogan earlier, and they were talking about, if something catastrophic happens and just all this money's out in the air and people are fighting over who has control of it,
Yeah.
where is the money? Where's it at, people?
Yeah.
Let me know!
Oh, you know who else? I feel like Kevin Bacon on Tremors.
You do kind of look like Kevin Bacon on
On-
Tremors. I was telling
Yeah.
Nick right before we started, he's putting off Matthew McConaughey and Magic Mike vibes. And I was like, whenever he got to the house, I said, I didn't know if he was going to strip for me or go be a conductor for a choo-choo train. I almost pepper sprayed him when he got to the house. I
No,
thought about
he
it.
didn't.
What if I did?
No, he was waiting on me.
You
He
think
had
he
his little sack
Would you try to
lunch.
fight me if I pepper sprayed you without telling you first?
Never.
Really? Mm-mm. Dude, I don't know. I'd fight you if you pepper sprayed me.
Out of nowhere, yeah.
Yeah, you know about it.
I watched Jackass too much. I feel like I grew up with Jeff Tremaine and the boys. You know.
Wee Man was in a in a show I watched last night, American Horror Story. We're rewatching the old ones,
Really?
and I never watched Freak Show
Oh yeah, that was
because
probably my least favorite.
I
one.
kind of have like a little bit of a fear of like little people and
And
things.
Wee Man was in it.
Wee Man was in
Jason?
it, and he was making fun of the clown, which is the bad guy. And I said, "Hey, God, that guy looks familiar." And it was Wee Man. He was like a carny.
Huh.
Yep.
I'm really exquisite at picking out actors in certain.
Exquisite.
Yeah.
He has a knack for it.
Yeah.
Knick knack knick.
Yeah, it's like I personally know these people. I'm like, oh, this guy was in this movie, and this movie, and this movie as well. A couple of those Jackass guys had some movies. It wasn't Danger Aaron, but it was the
Johnny
guy
Knoxville's got a shit ton.
Yeah,
No, there was a guy
Knoxville's in a bunch.
that pooped in a toilet at a hardware store. I don't know if you remember
Chris
that guy.
Pontius?
yeah,
No.
Pontius.
No,
He did that, didn't
He's the
he?
one
No.
who did it in the hardware store.
Yeah.
No.
He also stuck the car up his butt
Yeah.
with a
he
rubber.
did stuck the car up his butt.
Yeah,
Yes,
dude.
he did.
He's like, my dad. Sorry, Dad.
Yeah,
Was it Ryan Dunn, the one that passed away?
Yeah.
he was the one that stuck the car up his butt.
Yeah, I think it may have.
They
been.
both
It was-
looked similar.
Yeah.
They did.
I remember.
I get those mixed up.
Yeah, I haven't getting them mixed up first few seasons.
Yeah.
Viva
They don't
La
look
Bam.
similar now.
Oh, Viva La Bam was
Yeah,
my
one of them's
jam.
ashes.
Ugh.
Yeah. There you
He
go.
died in the same kind of car that Paul Walker died in.
Yep.
Porsche.
Really?
Yeah, Porsche Carrera.
That's not good for the Porsche stock.
Oh, they had to pay money out to Paul Walker's family. Porsche
Dang.
accidental death shit. Yeah. Yeah.
Why? Did something go wrong with the car?
Super fat. I guess like he just wasn't experienced. They shouldn't have sold it to him.
He was in Need for Speed.
Yeah.
Fast and the Furious.
Fast and Furious. Whatever.
Wait, whoa.
Franchise.
Wait a minute.
He was
I've
there
seen-
when the scrolls were written.
I don't know why
I've
they got
seen him
money,
drive the Skyline quicker than that.
but it was a wrongful death. Brian Spilner, what is his name in Fast and Furious?
yeah.
Brian Spilner. He said, "You got a serial killer name." That's what Vin Diesel says. But then he brings him into his family.
Yeah.
Wrong. He's a cop.
Cop, he should have sniffed that
He's
out.
a fucking cop.
He felt betrayed. I remember the heartbreak I felt
Yeah.
seeing Dom
Yeah.
Toretto's face. Brian
Yeah.
was a cop. He,
Sympathy pains
Oh,
is what they
man.
call that.
he said, "Dude, I stole all them TVs, all them TV VCR combos, and here we got."
Yeah, I remember that's a running joke now or whatever. How much that truck was worth, and it was just full of DVD VCR
Yeah,
combos.
dude.
They were
Hey,
like, "Yeah, there's $4 million worth of stuff."
It's
in here.
wild how fast technology jumped for us. It went from that shit to like smartphones in your pocket in like 3 years.
Yeah,
Really,
to
you know what
not
I mean?
even DVD, like hard copies of things doesn't even really exist
No.
unless you're like a vinyl collector. If
I've
you
got a bunch of
collect-
DVDs just because I feel rich having all them DVDs.
There's a
That's the trailer park in me.
there's a older black woman that for some reason in the 70s she had this fear that someone was going to try to change like the way we remember history, so she was started recording VHS tapes.
Yeah, the good guys always win, Nick.
They always. They're the ones that write the books.
Yeah, well, she's got like 78,000 VHSs, and it's like, you know,
Of what?
a
Of, like,
million.
her saying shit?
No, of her like recording
The news?
live television
Okay.
and stuff. Yeah,
I got you.
just recording
What
everything.
if it was just like
possible.
you in front of a camera today is September 25th, and this happened today.
Yeah.
Like, well, who's this dumbass?
What if
he's
he has a
wearing?
tape of like some of like the Bernstein Bears and
Fruit of the
Fruit of the
Loom,
Loom
yeah.
thing or whatever?
Yeah.
She
She's got that
recorded
on
the
VHS.
Shaq's Genie movie
Yeah.
on Disney.
Shazam.
Yeah.
Shazam
Yeah.
or Kazam.
Apparently, there's one with Sinbad in
Yeah.
it too.
Yeah.
I remember Sinbad.
I've never seen that one.
I love
Is
Sinbad.
it like a Mandela effect thing?
Yeah.
The First Kid, do you remember that one with
Yeah,
Sinbad?
I do remember that.
Yeah.
Remember House Arrest or House Guest?
Nope.
He's like, it's the dude that got killed from SNL. His wife killed him. Phil
Hartman?
Harmon, yeah, he's in it.
His wife killed
His
him?
wife killed him. Yeah, yeah, man. You don't never know who you're sleeping next to.
Oh, I sure the fuck do. No, exactly. That's why I got this. This is Kevlar around my
She
neck
can't
here.
bite you or stab you. Both.
Box cutter. She knows where my jugulars are.
Jugular. X-Acto knife.
Yeah.
Yeah.
With the X-Acto knife, they kind of break off. So if you just only got the one little portion, you could break it off. There goes the evidence. Done.
What's in there?
What's that?
It's made out of mercury. It melts on room
It'll
temperature.
just melt.
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
it melts in room temperature. Ice bullet. Yeah.
Note to self: never use that mic.
Good luck figuring out which one it is.
Yeah, I know it looks different than the rest of
No,
them.
it don't.
Yeah, I was gonna say it looks different.
We got the
It's
same
on
one.
purpose.
We got the same one.
Ryan.
All these animals in here got my allergies riled up.
Ryan Ruth, the golf place dude that tried to assassinate Trump the second time.
Oh yeah, he tried to kill himself with an ink pen.
Yeah, they
Or some kind of
delivered
shit.
his sentencing today for life in prison or something, whatever it is. And
He
tried
defended
to-
himself.
He tried to stab himself in the neck with a pen.
This guy.
Did somebody
With
catch
his,
his
like-
Did somebody catch his hand?
He kind of looks like Tom Petty,
With his kid and his wife in the crowd
Yeah, dude.
too. Like,
and his daughter like testified or not testified. I guess.
Yeah.
in the interview.
Wait till you get to your jail cell.
And they were like, he's like the best dad ever. Blah 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 blah. And then he had a former Marine scout sniper as like his star witness.
a character witness or
Yeah,
something.
well, he had two character witnesses, and he had that guy because he was asking the Marine Scout sniper, that's like a firearms expert,
Yeah.
that if the way he did it was like he was trying to say he was incompetent, like he was like crazy, and it was like he was just being silly because apparently
being silly. He's just out there having
because
goober
apparently he put the scope on the gun with glue and tape, and that guy he asked this Marine Scout sniper in court, he was like, is that normal for people to like use construction tape and glue to mount a scope? And that guy's like, no, it's not normal at all.
Good luck sighting that thing. Yeah.
Like, it's not normal at all. Anyway, but then that judge was like, strike that. It doesn't matter. It's not a psychologist. He's like, you still went out there with intent to, harm somebody.
Yeah.
Like, you just don't say, well, I had actually put my rifle in my golf bag. It's nonsense.
Yeah. I failed my driver's test one time, but
He'll probably get.
I ran over all those people.
It's a lifetime sentence, isn't it?
Yeah.
Did he get? I guess they haven't sentenced him yet. It's just
I thought that's what today was. He got
today was a jury, wasn't it?
I don't know. I was at the
Yeah, the
office all day.
verdict.
The verdict was
And
today.
then like
They'll
a week
sentence him
later, they'll do a
Okay.
sentence.
So they just said guilty, and then he tried to.
All 5 counts he was guilty, whatever all they were. I'm sure it was threatening, terroristic threatening,
Yeah.
or probably wanting in danger. Because there are other people at the golf course, so you got to think about all those people.
Yeah, they dropped. Talking of charges, they dropped Luigi Mangione's murder one.
Yeah, I seen that.
Really?
Yeah,
Or what is it?
it's premeditated, I guess. That's murder one.
Yeah, but they
Premeditated.
dropped it down to whatever the second level is because they said
crime
they
of
couldn't
passion.
prove it was terroristic
Yeah.
or something like that.
I guess they're framing it more as a crime of passion, like he was just upset,
Yeah,
so he went and killed the guy
yeah.
or hurt the guy, whatever.
He still had to premeditate that. How'd you know he was going to be at that hotel?
Well, I guess he has a good lawyer. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah.
I guess that's the only way you could say that. Like, oh, I was just passing by him on the street and I was pissed off.
I just happen to know what this CEO of a
Right.
pharmaceutical or a
The
health
sun
insurance
wasn't even
company
up
looked
yet.
like.
The sun wasn't even up yet. It was right at like dawn.
Yeah.
It was even up at that time.
Who's even
Not,
up at that
Not
time?
me. I try not to be.
Yeah.
I do wake up sometimes that early, but I go back to sleep.
I know. I said yesterday. You said it was storming up here. It ended up storming down there from midnight until like
Oh, dude,
7
that's
a.m.
Fantastic.
Heard you got some good sleep.
Not really. My
Who'd you hear it from? Who'd you hear it from? I heard you had a hell of a sleep.
I don't know where that came from.
My
But
li-
anyway,
the
tell
lights-
us about it.
My lights are connected to my Alexa, and they would just like
Don't you dare.
Man, that's nice.
Don't you dare.
the lights would go, or my electricity would go off, and then all my lights would
Melissa.
just come back on.
He's doing it.
You're covered up, dude.
Here are some
I
simple.
wish you would.
My nose keeps running. I've really got a little bit of nostril glazing.
He's
going
shaking
on.
his nub.
Like a human centipede.
Yeah, you are.
Y'all ever see a human centipede?
No, I haven't.
Why they have to
what-
make?
I mean,
they made
what a
3 of them.
nightmare.
They made 3 of them.
What a nightmare.
Yeah, I think I may have watched the first one, and I was just like, I'm good on
I think
How
if
many
you see-
people was it in there glued together?
The first one, I think, is 4.
Yeah, I think it's 4
4.
on the first one.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, man. You've never seen it?
No.
What about Tusk? You ever seen Tusk?
No.
I got like 30 minutes into that and turned it off.
But
Gets
that
fucked up.
Justin,
Justin Long.
yeah, he's in a bunch of them. Jeepers Creepers
Jeepers
was.
Creepers, yeah.
Ooh.
Yeah, it wasn't that bad. For some reason, like the
Fucked me
mutilation
up.
of like the human body and like doing weird stuff to it, like basically making Justin Long a walrus and
He
then the
did.
centipede
It's
thing.
Gary Oldman too, so it's great acting.
Yeah.
Like, it's really very.
Is he
believable.
the bad guy?
He's the bad guy.
Oh, in
He's
all
like
of
a
them?
psychiatrist. No, just in that one.
Yeah, just
In
Tusk.
Human Centipede, it's not really a famous actor, but
No, it was
you
like
would
a-
recognize his face probably.
I was gonna say it started as like a B or a C movie basically, and then it.
Probably a snuff film back in the day, probably
Yeah.
30s or 40s. It'd be they'd throw you
Same
in prison.
with a Hostel.
Hostel, dude. Hostel's pretty rough. They made a second one of them too.
Well, they
There's
doing
3
that
or
one.
more than
Well, they
now.
doing that one.
Hostel. So it's like these teenage, like college age people go backpacking across Eastern Europe, and they stay like in these hostels, hotels, like with all these community people. And there's rich people that pay to go to this like Romania or some, Azerbaijan or some kind of country,
Yeah.
Eastern Bloc country, and they pay these people to like kidnap these tourists and they torture them. Like the rich people go to this place and pay the people that kidnapped the tourist, and they pay to torture and kill them, whatever.
Yeah,
Like one of the scenes, man, like this guy's in there, and you know this guy. He's like in a bunch of movies now, like the first bad guy, and he always wanted to be a surgeon, but he talks about how he can't because he has like really shaky hands. So
Yeah.
he does this for fun to kind of like do that, and like they like torch people's eyeballs out of their fucking head with like a propane like torch.
Yeah.
yeah.
yeah, dude, it's rough.
One of the rooms there's like a cannibal or
Yeah, there's a
something.
cannibal in there that eats that mother. It eats people.
Yeah.
yeah. It's like a for real haunted
And he-
house, like a house of horrors that like is like real.
Yeah, and he like eats them from like the feet up. Too.
Yeah, dude,
so you're
they're
like there
alive.
watching this dude chop your stuff
Yeah,
off.
like this one dude just walks in, like this girl's like handcuffed to a chair, and he just like stabs a fucking knife in her leg. Just walks in, just stabs a fucking like kitchen knife in her leg. She's like, ah, he just like, what's up? He sits down in front of her.
What's up, Playboy?
Yeah, I tried to. I remember like when I was a kid watching that, and I made it through it. I think something's clicked in my
That's
head.
what's wrong with us. You know
Well,
what I mean?
something's clicked in my head because I tried to watch Hostel like last year or something, and I literally got about 30 minutes into it, and I was like, "This ain't for me no more."
They're all those Blumhouse movies. Like the movie that I think is the worst out of all those is called The Green Inferno. It used to be on Netflix. They took it off, but like it's these like UNICEF workers or like Peace Corps workers that go to the rainforest in South America trying to like save the forest. It's like there's like these big corporations like bulldozing the forest. So they go down there, like they're going to like set up, pretty much like block it off, like a human chain, block it off. So they get down there. It's like a group of like 6 or 7 of them. They get down there, and there's a tribe of cannibals that happen to be there too, and they don't know that. Well, they end up getting taken prisoner by these cannibals, dude, and that's like the first 10 minutes of the movie.
Dang.
So it's an hour and a half of them being these cannibals prisoners, and each one of them goes their own way, you know. And it's
Dang.
pretty fucking rough. There's just one guy. One scene, this guy starts jacking off in the fucking like cage they're in. And they're like, "What are you doing?" He's like, "I'm trying to raise my endorphins." He says, "So I can fight these people." Like he's trying to like I guess hype himself up. So he's just in there fucking dry beating in this fucking cage.
Man,
They're all
there's
crying and shit.
video I saw like a week ago of this dude
Jesus.
beating it.
No
in-
lube or nothing.
This dude beating it in the balcony of like a Metallica show or something.
It was
I seen
Korn.
that. Yeah, Korn, hell yeah.
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 And some dude came up behind him and just
Smacked
smoked
the fuck
him.
out.
No, I mean punched him.
Yeah, in the side of the
Yeah.
head.
What would you
Then-
do in that situation if you were the one that got hit? Because you'd be the one that got hit.
I thought I'm the guy with the dick in my hand.
Yeah.
Yeah, he'd finish.
It'd probably be your dick. It'd probably be your dick in my
You
hand,
better finish the
buddy. Okay. What about that,
Yeah, they beat the hell out of that dude though.
He did.
Melissa? Come get this man's leg. We're
I
gonna
just
hold
don't know,
this
like,
for a little bit.
I guess it's just like some people just get so fucking like that dude that was jacking off at work. That video you sent that one time, that dude in his car, his
Oh,
company
yeah.
car, like just can't hold it.
Yeah, yeah.
Can't wait,
Like,
dude.
Yeah,
Just
what are you
can't go to a
doing?
bathroom or something. Just say, whoa, it's
Somewhere better in a parking lot.
my fucking car. I said, what do you mean this is my car?
You can go get window tint at O'Reilly's for $15.
They gave this car to me to drive.
Yeah, and I'm gonna drive this
I'm
thing.
responsible for what goes in this car.
This
and what
thing
goes
is
out
a
of it.
manual.
So I
Driving
walk up,
stick.
car stinks in here. It smells like sex in here.
Yeah. That's my pants.
It's my pants, dude.
Sorry, that's my pants.
It's my
Some
endorphins.
people are wild. Some people are like hypersexual.
It's also
or
they probably like a
whatever.
risk take, probably like a kind of risky behavior too.
Oh
so
yeah,
that's
you
probably
like you chasing the thrill.
yeah, chase.
I brought this up last episode, but last episode was last episode.
right.
But you talking about fantasizing, you talking about dreaming,
Yeah.
you talking about making your dreams come true, Josh.
Yeah, making them come true.
Is that
No,
that
this
something
isn't
you'd be
my
interested
dreams.
in?
Oh, making my dreams come true.
Is that something you'd be interested in?
Yeah, sure.
Today's episode is brought to you by Nano Dream.
Nice.
Reality nanobots. Ever wish reality wasn't so real?
Yes.
Well, the good folks at Nano Dream have you covered. These tiny little bots crawl right into your brain and rewire your entire existence. Want to believe you're rich, jacked, and irresistible to every human being on Earth? Done. Want to think you're living in Wyoming riding bareback with Jake Gyllenhaal? Saddle up, cowboy. Nano Dream makes it happen. Now, sure, while you're lost in your fantasy of endless margaritas and beach abs, the bots are quietly siphoning your body's nutrients to feed billionaires, senators, and possibly Elon Musk's private collection of Jews. But hey, you'll be too busy living your perfect dream life to notice that your real body looks like an empty Capri Sun bag left in the sun. So sign up today and use promo code FINE by me for 15% off your first brain invasion. That's fine by me. Because nothing says sponsorship integrity like handing your body over to the global elite while thinking you're making out with Sydney Sweeney on a yacht made out of pussy.
Oh wow.
Nano Dream.
Sounds like a slippery yacht.
Reality is overrated. And your organs weren't doing much anyway. Here we go.
You know how they always say, like on a boat, they always say like it's the 3 rule. You always have to have 3 points of contact. Like
I mean, that's definitely climbing a ladder. Is that a
anything
boat?
Like that. A boat too.
You want 3 points
one
on the
hand for
boat?
the boat, one hand for you. Right. So 3 points of contact for me. I'm pretty much fucked.
Yeah.
I can't do nothing else.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So what am I supposed to do?
Don't go on a boat.
Don't
You
go
thought
on a
about a
boat.
harness situation?
Like all the time harness? Like what would I hook to?
Exactly.
Me and Nick could probably fashion you like a thing to where
Like a
it-
tether, like the
track-
kids do, like
No,
with their
like a-
parents.
like a track that goes all the way around the outside of the boat.
Like
Like way
a-
you can kind of just swing around it.
I thought maybe y'all were talking about like some kind of like a leash situation. Like y'all would have something strapped to y'all.
How would that help?
Ain't
the points of
strapping you to
contact?
me.
Because if I fall, y'all are coming with me.
Ain't strapping
I
you to
ain't
me.
going nowhere with you.
You're an anchor. See?
Yeah.
You're my anchor.
First of all, we got to get this son of a bitch on a boat.
Yeah, you're probably not getting me on a boat.
Yeah, I don't.
I'll
It's
get on
gotta
the
be
boat.
his decision.
I'll get on the
Yeah.
boat, but I ain't getting in the water. I don't get in the water. I'll get on the boat.
You think
though.
you're more buoyant or less buoyant now?
I just don't get in water like that. I get in
Probably
a swimming
less
pool.
buoyant.
He doesn't even know.
He's probably less buoyant just because you got less.
I'm afraid I'll
surface
get in
area.
there and be like some kind of infectious
Surface
bacteria
area
and
is
start
important.
eating other shit. I'm not cutting nothing else off.
You have any open wounds right now?
No. Quit doing that a long time ago. Open wounds.
Trying to quit.
Have any open wounds? No, that's what I know of.
Okay,
Okay,
we were
well, you
talking
should
about-
be fine.
Before I forget about it, we were talking about scary movies, and then he's talking about this neurobrain thing.
Yes.
Whatever. Do you remember Leprechaun? I know there's
Yeah.
20 of them, but I don't
Yeah.
remember which one this was in. And it may be in all of them where his gold coins like grant you whatever
Didn't
wish.
he play a flute too?
Yeah, I
a little
think
flute. A little flute was pretty sick.
But the gold coins would grant you whatever you wanted or whatever, but whatever you wanted would always end up killing you.
Be some
Well, there was
bullshit.
this like in one of them. There's
Kill 'em
like
with
this
kindness.
mayor or some kind of government figure, and he gets one of the coins, and that's what Sydney Sweeney thing kind of brought me to this too.
Ooh.
But he wishes for like the hottest woman on the planet to do stuff with him. Well, he gets it, and then
Typical politician
and
shit.
then like at some point the illusion fades and ends up just being like this robot, and it like electrocutes the hell out of him, and he dies.
sick. dude.
Sex bot.
Yeah,
That's how I used to imagine I would go out.
yeah, that's one of those
Electrocution from sex bot.
No, I mean, just some kind of nefarious sex
Some
act
kind of like
with an artificial being.
autoerotic asphyxiation.
Yeah.
Like just hanging from a door with a tie around your neck.
Wouldn't that be something? If I ever had to fake your death for some, or if I
If you ever had to fake my, I need to watch my fucking back.
or if I found you dead,
Yeah.
if I
do
found
that.
you dead, I'd be like, I'd start taking your pants off and be like, my poor buddy. I'd put a belt around your neck, close you up in the door. I'd laugh. It's so sad. It's so
Anybody's ever going to remember about this guy?
He probably sent me pictures of it.
Yeah, first thing, look at this son of a bitch.
Selfie.
Look at this horny motherfucker.
Yeah.
He came in the world screaming, and by God, he went out screaming too.
Yeah. Just like the
God.
doctor ordered.
3 different hues of purple.
Huge.
Yeah. What y'all got? I brought up a couple things so far.
Man, I got stuff. Back to the comms thing. You were bringing up, and I always forget about this happening, is that bomb going off on Christmas Day
Nashville.
in Nashville. But see, that was the last drunk Christmas I had. So, like, the night before Christmas Eve, I partied like a motherfucker, dude. I drank a whole 5th of Captain Morgan's rum. A whole 5th.
Captain Morgan's personal stash. And that's what he made it say. Captain Morgan's rum.
His rum, the select. Drank a whole 5th of that, and this was like 9:30. Then I remember Christmas Eve the night before, like 9:30. We all started watching Home Alone 2: Escape from New York, and I remember like barely seeing the opening credits, stumbling to bed, and blacking out. And I remember waking up on Christmas Day, and like it was all over the news, and it was like all I woke up to was hearing Rory off News Channel 5 saying a bomb blew up in Nashville. And I was like, a bomb blew up in that's Christmas.
Yeah.
Who's blowing shit up on Christmas? And there was nobody around. It was like it didn't hurt. I was like, damn, I bet that probably hurt a lot of people. But it was like, no.
Well, it ended up like before it went off, it was on a timer, and like a loudspeaker said, "This is going to blow up. Get out of the way."
That's
like
crazy.
it warned people to move.
And what happened to be there where they blew it up?
AT&T.
AT&T.
Yeah, all that fiber optic underneath it.
Yeah.
That was
I didn't have- that was like the
was that
first-
2016 before the election?
No.
2019.
Yeah, I was
Before the
living, I was in
2020 election.
Nashville already.
It was before 2021 because I quit drinking in 2021, so it would be the Christmas before 2020.
You think so?
Yeah, something like that. 2019,
I
2020.
think it's probably 19.
It could be. All those years are fucking. I lost my leg, my dad, my mind, all that shit in a pretty short period of
But
time.
that was the first. I remember driving back because I came back to Nashville that afternoon after all. Because I usually when I come up here for Christmas, I come up like Christmas Eve, do all the other family stuff. And
We're gonna come a day early this year, buddy.
do my
23rd.
family
You gonna
stuff.
stay here?
Fine by me Christmas. Do Christmas
Oh, wouldn't that be
And
nice?
then, but yeah, so
We
I,
could
I
have
drove
like fake snow.
special. Mistletoe over here.
Yeah.
You and-
Over here.
Yeah, not over here. Over there. Not over here.
Y'all wait till I get some.
I get
mistletoe
enough
in this
kisses at home.
house. No, well, you ain't at your house,
That's
buddy.
true,
You're
I'm
at
not.
mine.
But that was like the first time I listened to the actual radio because like my phone wasn't working. or
Nobody's phone.
anything.
I remember, dude. Nobody's phone was working.
Yeah.
And yeah,
I'm that year for some reason I was doing a lot of work at Lonnie Powers. He owns Lonnie's Western Saloon in Nashville.
no, in Nashville, yeah,
Yeah.
Printer's Alley,
Yeah.
great place.
Yeah.
Is it still open?
Printer's Alley's been gentrified.
Yeah.
Oh,
It's a
really?
real
Well,
nice
Brass
place.
Tables
it
ain't there
turned
no more?
into a. They built a big parking garage there, and the first story
Don't think
is
so.
like new. The first story is like new restaurants and bars and stuff, and then above that's a parking garage.
Brass Tables used to
but
get all the way
they tore
naked.
all that down.
Brass Table's rough.
It was
Yeah,
a good
Brass
one.
Tables was
I
rough.
enjoyed Brass Tables.
I think I only went in there once. I think I
Thomas
just
bar, right?
They get all the way in there.
Oh, was it? Okay.
show you some puss.
Yeah, I remember my dad and one of his buddies bought me a lap dance after a Ted Nugent concert there, and they haggled this woman.
That's quintessential Brass Table after a Ted Nugent concert.
I was under 21 too. We got an 18 pack of Keystone Light and went in there. I remember this huge like door guy was like, these guys underage, and I remember Daniel Eskew was like, no, they're plenty age, and he was like, all right, and we went on in. And I remember, dude, being in there, and they haggled this woman down on a lap dance to $23. It started out at $50, and my dad,
Well, that's highway robbery right there.
and my dad and Daniel talked this woman down to $23.
$23 and a cigarette.
Yeah, I got 2 songs.
25.
She was back there telling me how she was going to real estate school and all this sorts of shit. I was 18 years. I didn't give a shit about none of that.
Yeah. How many people have you told this tonight?
I was like, real estate? What am I doing with my life? I'm here listening to this woman talk about real estate.
We were in.
How old were you, miss?
I was in Kansas City with our friend Trent Ramberger.
Yeah.
Oh.
And we went to a strip club, and while I was at the strip club at midnight, my residential check came in from Western. So I had $2,000 on my WKU debit card. Yeah, and I got the VIP room. And I ended up doing the lap dance.
Of course.
Yeah. And then we
about
talked about my niece and nephew for like 10 minutes. So,
What a
money
wild
well
night.
spent. Money well spent,
Appropriate.
boys.
My niece and nephew.
Yeah.
Glad they come up during that.
Yeah.
Nothing says family like a strip club.
Yeah.
Jesus.
Or maybe your family. I'm losing my mind.
But yeah, I'm pretty sure it's gone. It's like something Rainbow Room is there
What's
now.
a
but
damn
it's
shame,
like
dude.
But it's like a jazz bar or something.
Ooh, we've been looking for a jazz place. Jazz.
I love jazz, dude.
Jazz Rainbow Room.
I listen to
or
jazz all day
something.
today. Jackie McLean.
I don't know. There's a pub that is like in the basement of that's really cool. It's like
Yeah.
a pub, like a English pub.
Nice,
it's pretty
dude.
nice.
What's that one that's in Bowling Green? What's it called? Dublin's?
Dublin's,
Yeah,
yeah,
dude.
Dublin's, and
Is it closed?
used to have
Is it still open?
It's just still
Dublin's.
it's
I
still
think is open. The other one's the one I used to go to that closed.
I went to a bathroom one time at Dublin's.
I can't remember
And
the name of it.
I was pissing, and I looked over to the wall left of me, and somebody had just threw up spaghetti all over the fucking
Oh,
wall.
sick.
And it was just
Heck
still
yeah.
just stuck to the wall.
Heck
I looked
yeah.
over, I said, gross. I said, ugh.
Dude,
It was just covered spaghetti and meatballs all over the fucking wall.
I had been like a boring married
smell in
man
here.
for a while, and like the first, I don't know,
Smell of oregano.
within the first month after I got divorced and lived with my parents, I went to Dublin's like on a karaoke night. And I
Hell
was like,
yeah.
this is what people are doing out here.
Trying to find a future ex-wife, second ex-wife. Trying to find a future Miss Ex-West Willoughby. Down the prowl,
This is what
boy.
you kids are doing nowadays, huh?
Yeah,
y'all do.
I was 27. And I
Yeah.
was like, what are these youngsters
What am I doing
here?
here? Yeah.
He's taking.
I don't really miss the party. I just miss I guess being out more than anything else. I can go out now, of course, but I don't want the temptation. And I get sometimes I'm fine. Like going to an event where I know there's going to be a bunch of alcohol and everybody's going to be drinking, but sometimes I'm not.
Yeah.
So I have to kind of get to the point, almost 5 years in not drinking to know when I can go somewhere and when I can't. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And that's tough sometimes because then you feel like you're missing out.
Yeah.
And
FOMO.
that sucks too for me, But it's just, I guess I just miss kind of the romanticized part of drinking. In the evening, on a hot day, you just got done mowing the yard or you're grilling out.
Yeah.
Just a couple cold beers,
Mm-hmm.
watch the sunset go down, and then
Smoke a heater.
then you drink about 15 more and drive into oncoming traffic. You know what I mean? That's what happens.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cuss your mom.
Yeah, wake up next morning, look at my call log, and be like, fuck. Dude.
Yeah.
Who all did I call
Yeah.
last night?
Called the ex-wife. Called her
Called
mom.
everybody.
Yeah.
Why do I have 13 voicemails?
Yeah.
Nobody wants to talk to me today. That's the worst
You
part.
called your childhood baseball coach and told him about some shit that
Probably
the
shouldn't have told
assistant
him.
coach did to you.
Yep.
Yeah.
Is that what
In
happened
the
to you?
dugout. No, I'm just saying.
Is that why you dress
for
like that?
example, For an example, no. What does this have anything to do with my assistant coach allegedly
You got a lot of
molesting me?
lawbreakers in here. Magic Mike.
Got a lot of lawbreakers.
Got a lot of lawbreakers in here. State law says you can look but don't touch. I see a lot of lawbreakers in here. Magic Mike, Matthew
Yeah,
McConaughey.
I've never seen it.
Louis C.K.'s got a
I'm
great
not
joke.
gay.
I've never seen it.
I've seen it a couple times.
3-4
I didn't
times
watch it
over here.
by choice.
I didn't watch it. I didn't inhale.
That's right, dude. That's right. I watched it and I immediately deleted it from my eye sockets. Those guys got some good moves. Trying to learn a couple things.
Good luck, one leg.
trying to spice up the bedroom. Oh. It's all about moving them hips. It's all in the hips, Chubb says.
Is there enough space to where you could like suction one of those dildos on it?
Oh, dude, like on the hips?
Oh man,
Oh, I'm sure, dude.
Oh yeah, you can shake that.
Kinda
What a
already looks
question,
like, it kind
Wes.
of already looks like one.
what a question.
Yeah, but it'd be even funnier if you could like hobble around just on.
I'm sure they
on the
make
one
something.
leg.
You know, people are fucking crazy. You know,
I'm just saying to do it for the hilarity of it. It would be
Like
funny
get
to
one of them
see
big
you
ones
walking
they used
around
to throw
with it.
around WNBA, just hanging off the end of it.
Yeah.
That would be pretty funny. Christmas is coming up, you know.
Heck, we know.
Yuletide.
Actually, I actually know what I'm going to get you for Christmas this year because I meant to do it last year and I forgot. So I need to go ahead and order it.
Hell
so
yeah,
I don't
dude.
forget.
Is it a samurai sword?
Yes.
Yeah, dude.
Have you
Fuck
ever
yeah, dude.
owned a George Foreman grill?
I have 2 at home right now. Use them.
What about George Floyd grill?
No.
No.
Doesn't get a lot of oxygen.
We talked about this recently.
No,
or am I having
they were smoking out the kitchen. People couldn't breathe.
No.
about Hulk Hogan was supposed to get that deal and his
No, we
publicist
didn't talk
turned it
about
down?
that. Well, you may have thought
What
we
deal?
probably didn't get to it.
Yeah, apparently Hulk Hogan's whoever handled his money or whatever got the call first, and he was like, "No, the Hulk
For what?
for the
The George Foreman
George
grill.
Foreman grill."
Oh,
That's
yeah.
been what he's made most of his money off
yeah,
of.
Yeah.
and his whoever that is that handles his money or whatever said, "No, the Hulkster wouldn't want to do anything."
The
like
Hulkster.
that." Well,
The
I'm just
Hulk.
saying, I
Yeah.
don't know.
The
And-
Hulkamaniac.
And then once
Yeah.
the grill came out, somehow Hulk found out about that he was supposed to be the guy that got that, and he fired whoever that guy was that was
His
handling.
businessman.
I don't
His
think Hulk
probably
Hogan.
business manager.
You know, they gave Hulk Hogan a bunch of shit for being racist, and I don't really think he was. He
Yeah, I
said
don't-
brother way too much to
Yeah.
be racist.
I don't know. Well, I don't know. I don't know.
He said some stuff I think a little dicey back in the day, and
Yeah.
that got brought back up, like whenever he passed away, and they were like, you know, he was a racist, right? But I was like, man, you can't just. I don't know, man. He said brother an awful lot to be a racist.
Had a lot of black friends.
Yeah, man. What's his name that played Chubbs? He was like one of his best friends.
Yeah. I don't remember
He
his
played
name.
Apollo Creed too in Rocky. I cannot
Yeah.
think of his name. He's in Predator.
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
Yep.
Bunch of good flicks.
Bunch of good flicks. Yeah.
Bunch of good flicks.
What you got there now?
Well, we already know this with you, but did y'all ever have an above ground pool, Wes?
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah. Oh, that's where I saw my first boobs.
Above ground pool.
We had an above ground pool for one summer, then we sold that house. My brother was dating a fine senorita. She was actually half Japanese.
Young lady.
Named Sarah Leathers.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Leathers.
And she came popping out of the water, and her top stayed in
Oh,
the water.
yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, so it wasn't intentional.
No, and I was like,
I
hey.
bet you sick.
I was like, 8 years. Yeah.
you
talking
lived on
about it
that
now.
high. You lived on
Yeah.
that high for a couple months.
Yeah,
didn't
that was
you?
probably 1999.
Yeah, you were like 8, 9 years old.
Yeah, 26 years ago. Still think about it.
You said I can close my eyes.
I think you should stop thinking about it at this point.
probably.
I just thought about it because you perverts. Y'all are the problem.
She's probably married with child.
Yeah. Or back.
Married with children.
child. She is with
and
child.
Children goes together like a horse and carriage.
What are you gonna dress up as for Halloween? I know you got some shit rolling around that noggin of yours.
I was gonna be a fertilized egg.
I'm gonna be Ron Burgundy.
You are.
Yep.
Babe, can I be a fertilized egg for Halloween?
No.
She's
She
not
likes
listening to you. She's in there cooking your leftover steak.
In the last year, have you slept in jeans?
No, I don't
Yeah.
wear jeans. Period.
You don't even have jeans.
I don't wear them. Nope, no jeans here.
Have you ever freshened up your body with an air freshener?
No, like rubbed air freshener on you.
I guess
No.
so.
I probably
think
have
so.
done that.
It was snowing one time in high school, and we had a convoy of like 12 trucks that were just going around,
Convoy.
just rip roaring through the town.
Was you with the bandit? Was he leading?
Yeah, convoy, Jerry. Yeah.
Yeah.
But we got pulled over in a church parking lot by the cops, so we all like parked around the perimeter in a big circle, and the cops were in the center, and they're going one truck at a time, and I was in a truck with Ty, and I was just chewing on the air freshener, the pine,
You've been
the
drinking.
pine tree air freshener, trying to get beer off my
Your
breath.
breath smells like shit. Just air freshener, sir. I'm nervous.
I probably got that off Tommy Boy.
Probably.
Yeah.
He's in there like rubbing under his arm.
Yeah.
Like, what are you
Easy on the
doing?
pine tree air freshener.
Right?
I mean, I've definitely taken some bird baths before.
Oh yeah,
But-
man.
Hoe bath, what we call them.
Whore bath, yeah.
Yeah.
Wings and tips. You know, just getting the
Mm-hmm.
goodies.
What else you got going on over here?
Man, I had this big. Have y'all watched the show Black Rabbit on Netflix yet with Jason Bateman and Jude Law?
I have not.
I don't think so.
Like halfway through, I think it's like 8 episodes.
He kind of looks like me.
He does look
Yeah.
just like you,
Little
and
scraggly.
that show is insane. It's like if you've ever seen Uncut Gems with Adam Sandler.
Man, I couldn't even hardly finish that one. I
It's
don't think I
like
did.
Ozark meets Uncut Gems. It's like nonstop from like the fucking opening credits to like where I've got now. It's
See, I can't do that.
They
But like
can't
Wes
catch a breath.
talking about earlier with horror movies, just the darkness. I just can't do the darkness anymore.
yeah, I like scary movies and stuff. Though.
I
don't
like
really
scary
bother.
movies and stuff still. It's just the gore that I don't deal
What's
deal
this
with
hog
well.
business in this new zombie movie? It's all over the news.
What?
The 28 years
I guess
later.
there's a zombie with a big old
Yeah,
dong.
Yeah.
the alpha zombie apparently.
Yeah, his name's Samson.
He got a big ween there.
Yeah.
Hog.
Really?
He's chasing after him with things
I haven't
swinging.
seen it yet.
Wow,
It's a tree trunk.
Is he naked?
Well, he's an alpha.
Yeah.
I guess it ain't sticking out of his zipper.
He ain't
Yeah.
wearing clothes. He's a zombie.
Can you imagine you're taking a piss when you get bit by a zombie, and then for the next 3 months you're walking around, you're a zombie, your wiener's hanging out of your zipper?
Yeah.
Dude, that movie was.
It'd be pretty wild. You can take it out.
It just
Put
released.
my penis up.
There's crows coming and pecking at your wiener.
I will say it just released on Netflix like this past weekend, so that's when I watched it. So I
Is
won't-
Cillian Murphy a zombie in the movie? Because like he's like the one
who
from
that
the.
is.
He's like the main guy. Like not the alpha dude with the hog.
Oh, you're talking about from 28 Days Later?
from Peaky Blinders, that dude.
I don't remember
Oppenheimer.
ever seeing him.
I thought like he was like a zombie in this one, like, and they've mutated to like hunt humans or whatever.
No, I don't. Yeah, I don't know. I didn't see him in it. If so,
He didn't look like himself. I'm guessing he didn't look like Oppenheimer.
yeah, they didn't make a big statement out of it if
Right.
they did show him, because I would have
I
noticed
haven't
that.
watched it yet. I've just seen. Of course, you talked about that the other day.
Yeah.
I woke up to a text message. I don't know why they had to make this zombies hog like this in this movie. And I'm like, what?
It's unnecessarily large. It doesn't make any sense.
That's
I-
Hollywood.
Looks like that
boy.
sword on that knight.
Yeah. That's
Just walking
Hollywood.
around
boy.
dongling.
At the end of the movie is so dumb. Like everything. I mean, the hog part. I mean, whatever. I guess.
Full frontal nudity has gotten really more common and shit.
Yeah.
and I don't know who allowed this to happen. But you,
Full
you might
Monty?
see, you might see a couple boobs. You might see a little bit of below the belt on a lady. But now, if you get on HBO, you're seeing dick every episode. Every
Yeah.
watch Righteous Gemstones, White Lotus, naked, just full naked dudes.
They need to find the Lord.
They do well.
Well,
It is
that's when
HBO.
they're
HBO
going-
and like Skinamax,
Yeah.
as we used to call it back in the day. I mean, they were always known for
That
pushing
is
those
true.
limits.
Hotel Erotica. Y'all ever watch
Yeah.
that on Cinemax? I'd stay up, listen to the bedroom, be like this, be like shh. Put on ESPN. That way you can hit like the last,
Yeah, the
previous
last
channel.
channel.
Yeah.
And you got volume is on
Like,
one.
why are you in here watching the volume on 4? Like, I don't want to wake anybody up. It's 9:30.
Yeah.
Everybody's up. it's 1 o'clock in the afternoon. Like, I'm just watching. I like to watch it. Like,
I like
learn
to
how
just
to read their
imagine
lips.
what they're saying.
I'm trying to learn how to read lips.
I'm trying to practice being a sportscaster.
Yeah. Do y'all watch TV with subtitles?
Yeah.
I do too.
I like it.
I didn't
I've
used
gotta
to.
have
Now I do all the
Yeah.
time.
I used to not until like 10 years ago when I started watching Game of Thrones, and I had.
I never knew what these people were saying until now, you know?
I have to. I read movies now. I don't even
I'd
watch
keep them on YouTube, but problem is on YouTube is it's like AI
Yeah,
generated.
you never
and
know what you're going to get.
Yeah, sometimes it's like way off, and sometimes it's spot on.
I get on hours sometimes on Spotify, and I'll like read through like it'll say like lyrics or whatever, and it won't even be close to what we're saying. It'll just because I mumble, so it'll just be like blah, 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 and then it'll be you yelling something. So it'll be like one word will be fine, and the rest of it will be just jumbled up jargon.
I know, talking about me or us having issues with the sound quality last week. I was watching Kill Tony
Have
last
we
night.
checked the sound quality?
I was watching Kill Tony last night, and the guest mic or whatever
Yeah.
from like the for the bucket draws, the mic was so low on
The
it.
red mic they use or whatever.
Just for the bucket draws,
Oh, okay.
for the people doing the minute, it was so low, so I'd have to like turn it up whenever a bucket draw came on, and whenever Tony and them would come back, it'd be them just
The
yelling.
sound guy's fired.
Yeah, Brian. Red Band.
Red Band is his own show. You get fired for your own show.
Yeah, it was annoying last night. I thought it was just the first couple people were real quiet talking or something, but it was like every one of them last night.
I haven't been keeping up with it as much. Not that I haven't been wanting to watch it. I just on Monday nights I haven't really like the kids have been there more often.
Yeah,
through the
generally,
week.
if I don't watch it on Monday, I'll be like, I'll watch it sometime this week, and it'll end up being like Saturday or something before I watch it. Basically, like I don't get as excited about it as I used to.
I like it more in the wintertime, I guess. I guess there's not as much going on.
Yeah.
Like I kind of really hone in.
You got the extra time.
Well, not even that. It's just like I think about like we watch more TV in the wintertime. It gets dark earlier. So
Yeah.
like, I just think
Settle on in there, Josh.
Settle in, yeah. I look
Settle
forward
on
to 8
in.
o'clock on Monday night. Usually they
Grab
have better
ya.
guests in the wintertime, too. it
Grab
seems
your
like.
favorite
Because everybody
pillow.
else is kind of slowed down, so they have time to kind of get
Yeah,
there.
well, generally in the
favorite
wintertime,
spot
there's less people that are
on the couch.
People aren't on the road as much.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah, they have
Grab
more
your
time to-
blanket
and everybody lives in Austin now. So
and
Yeah.
a warm cup of tea.
no, not a warm cup of tea.
And
Maybe
enjoy.
a Coca-Cola
Another episode.
McCusker's. When's it
next
come
month,
out?
October
Next month?
17th or something. Maybe
Ooh, he got a special.
he does have a
I
special
love
on
Matthew
Netflix.
McCuskins.
The Shaman coming at you at 432 hertz.
Yep.
Yeah.
Guaranteed.
Yeah, I can't wait to see because I haven't really seen a whole lot of his.
He
They
has
don't even
one-
make stereos that
Stand
reach
up.
432 hertz
He has
anymore
a
because they don't
special-
want us spiritually enlightened.
Already on YouTube called Speed of Light. It's pretty good.
It is good.
I'm
Yeah.
gonna have to look in.
Yeah,
Sounds
he does it in
familiar,
Philly, like this small club.
Maybe I have seen that. I don't know.
Very
It might have been a
funny.
while.
Jordan Jensen's special. We talked about it last week, but
It was good.
man, yeah, we watched it twice in a row, 2 nights in a row, and then I listened to her and Rogan's podcast today. She's great.
She's good.
She's fantastic.
I
I
think
need
I'm,
to listen to her. So Are You Garbage has crowned her the queen of garbage.
Yes.
Yeah.
And she's
Hell
got.
yeah.
I think she's got 3 episodes with him, and they're all hilarious.
I think
Funny.
that
his type.
they might need him a real woman. You know,
Yeah,
they can settle his
him
ass down.
Settle
I
him
think
down.
Jordan doesn't know if she's straight or gay.
She's
I think
actually straight in the special.
I think she knows exactly what
she's
is.
done being daddy.
And
said.
she is Wes's
yeah, dude.
little
Give you a
princess.
strong woman,
Yes. Yeah.
strong
with some
woman.
opinions.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, man. I tell you who else has a good special newer comic? James McCann, Black Israelite.
Yeah, I've
Hilarious.
seen it. It was
I'm
really
kind
funny.
of whenever I put my round glasses on, I catch myself in the mirror. I'm like, I look like
A
a
little bit.
Yeah.
He's a little heavier.
Is he Australian?
Yeah, he's Australian.
Yeah.
He's
I'm like,
Australian.
I kind
Shane
of look like an
Gillis.
Australian boy.
Yeah, he's wild.
Yeah.
He's like Shane Gillis and, like I said last night, Sam Talent mixed into
But
one.
yeah, they are this nonsense. This
Yeah.
yells, everything. That's the Sam Talent. Is that
Yeah.
part. And then the wits and just the dude comedies, the Shane part. You know?
Yeah.
Shane's blowed up.
Mhm.
He really has, man. He's
Yeah.
taking his friends with him.
Notre Dame put him on the injured reserve list the other day. He was for tailgating.
That's fun.
Well, yeah.
Did you see Theo had that bet with the? I don't remember what school it was, but he had a bet with the quarterback of the school. They said if he beat the other team, then he got to have a date with the kid's mom.
And he did.
Yeah.
That's
With whose mom?
it's probably the
The
quarterback for
quarterback's
LSU.
mom.
Probably.
No way.
It was like a smaller school.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
No way.
Yeah.
It's hilarious.
She's a good looking mom too.
Yeah, I mean, you know, if you have the genetics to have a college athlete, you know,
Yeah.
she probably had that kid at 20. Because she was, she was fucking around.
She's a nurse. So,
In-
yeah.
She's a nurse. She drives an
2005.
Altima.
Oh
She
my
drives
God,
an
she's a
Altima.
nurse.
Yeah.
I'm surprised he's not triplets.
She drives a white Altima.
2005. Yeah, she drove a Jetta in 2005.
Right.
Yeah,
Oh, turbo
Yeah.
Jetta.
his dad's probably. She's probably 43. His dad's probably 59.
Nah, I'm probably not that old. Maybe like 49.
No, she married an older
I think
guy.
we're spending a lot of time on this.
I don't think
What the
she's
fuck else
married.
you gotta do?
She's not
Something
married
else.
because
You ain't got nothing up your sleeve.
Hey, Kimmel came back.
Kimmel's
Really?
back tonight. I'm gonna watch
Oh!
tonight. Kimmel's coming back.
Thank God.
Yeah,
Josh.
all 120,000 people that watch him will be able to.
All
Yeah,
200,000 canceled
They're gonna
Disney
cry with
Plus.
joy.
He had more people. He caused more cancellations of Disney Plus than he ever has viewers. You know what I mean?
That's wild.
That is wild. That's why they brought him back. Disney Plus.
That's probably just a
cancellations.
I
coincidence.
know it was before they even announced him coming back. There was an article saying Disney's in talks to put Kimmel on like Disney Plus. I was like, Disney's who fired him?
Yeah.
Like what?
There's already, I think, Nexstar and some other corporation that owns like local television stations. They're not going to play his shit. So like I think it's like so many, like 50 or 100 stations that aren't going to play it.
No,
So I don't even know if we'll get to watch it here. I don't know who's over our like local station.
Gray
You
Media.
pretty
Then
heartbroken.
we'll get to see it. No, I just think it's just
Gray,
crazy.
I know Gray Media is who does WBKO, and I imagine that they're in
ABC. It's
control.
all the
Yeah.
same, We'll see. We'll
We'll
tune in to see what he says.
I will not.
They'll muzzle him, I'm sure, either way. He won't be able just to say whatever. They'd be like, hey, at that meeting they had this week, they're like, hey, man, just do your job. Let's just not, we don't need all this.
Maybe try blackface again.
Yeah, do that. Yeah, do something funny.
Hey, you're a comedian.
Do
Why don't you
something funny.
Try something funny this week, huh?
Let's do something funny.
Yeah.
Let's just lighten it up a little bit.
Yeah.
What about John Cena? You think you can get him on?
Yeah, dude.
That'd be
he'll come back.
great.
He'll talk about his watch, how it's got some kind of philosophy on the
Why
back
don't we
of
get
it.
Trump on here?
That would be
Yeah.
hilarious TV.
Yeah.
I would tune in.
And just let them say whatever the fuck they want.
Yeah.
Man. Trump called all them people at UN today their country's hellholes. Your country sucks. Believe me, I'm good at knowing this shit. Your country sucks. That's what he
Was
said.
it beginning of one of Shane's specials or whatever? He goes, every time I go to a new country, I go, America number one, dude. This place
This place
sucks.
sucks, dude. Y'all might be number two, but you're not number one. I haven't been to enough other countries to know.
Well, I think that's the end of Shane's joke. He's like, I've been out of the country like twice.
Twice,
So-
yeah, that's enough. That's enough to know.
Yeah.
You're going to Mexico,
Yeah. In a couple, 2-3 weeks.
international traveler.
All right.
Ooh-wee.
I'm in a wedding in 2 weeks, and the groom has meningitis.
Golly, bacterial or viral?
I don't know, but they did a spinal tap, and now the spinal tap is leaking, so he's got like spinal fluid leaking into his
Holy
body.
shit, dude.
Yeah.
That's serious.
Maybe he
Yeah.
needs to just check in the hospital and postpone
Yeah.
this wedding a little
Well,
bit.
I mean, well, they actually sent him home today. This was all last week.
Oh, okay, so he's not leaking anymore?
They did it like a blood patch or something.
A blood patch.
Yeah, it's basically like they put his own blood into that hole and it clotted.
I had to have a
Clotted the
spinal
hole.
tap done. They tested
I think
me.
this is all just what I've seen these words on my phone, and then I have interpreted them into my brain.
They tested my spinal fluid for leukemia.
Gay.
Now, they already knew the results to that.
Mm-hmm.
For leukemia, when they couldn't figure out like this blood clotting deal, and that shit is a wild. It can be dangerous. The shit can leak out into your body. Apparently, that's something that happens.
Apparently,
So, that's crazy. Meningitis. I remember back when we were younger, there was like a scare of like bacterial meningitis going around, and my mom was like, "Don't shake hands, don't take nothing from nobody." And I was like, "If somebody's
COVID, wear a
giving
mask.
me,
Wear
somebody
gloves.
gives me
Yeah.
something, I'm taking it."
what about some sour Skittles? Are those off the menu?
Yeah, we don't have these at home.
Yeah,
The,
You better get me some sour
Yeah.
Skittles.
They have name brand Coca-Cola, Mom.
Right, not Bubba Cola.
Yeah,
Y'all remember Bubba Cola?
Dr.
Yeah.
From
Pia.
Save-A-Lot.
yeah.
Dr. Bubba.
Mm-hmm.
Many of them. That's what's wrong with my
Speaking of ailments and whatnot, I don't. Have you seen the whole Tylenol hubbub?
Yeah, dude.
I have no-
Tylenol every day.
Well,
I have no real. Well, it's supposed to be only like women pregnancy or whatever. I'm not taking up for that. What I want to comment on it is I've seen a bunch of people post about it, and they're like, "Why should we work to get rid of autism? Like, how is it so bad that some of us are different?" Yes, if you already have a kid that's autistic, of course you love that kid.
right.
But we shouldn't wish somebody or we should try to give everybody the same jump. I also know that there's autistic kids that are savants in certain things. They got dealt a pretty good hand, but you've also got ones that are nonverbal and
Oh, yeah, dude.
can't do anything.
They will bite your fingers off.
Yeah,
if you
that
get close
can't
to
do
their face.
anything.
Yeah.
So if we can avoid having these nonverbal babies, we should probably do that.
I just think, I mean,
I'm not saying that the Tylenol is going to avoid this. I'm not saying that. I'm just commenting on some statuses I've seen. Like,
I just like hearing him say acetaminophen.
yeah,
That's hilarious.
yeah, I
Like,
did. Whenever I got home from
He goes,
work,
aceta what?
he said,
what? What are you
he
talking
goes,
about? Trump talking about
He goes,
acetaminophen
how
yesterday.
do you say this word?
He goes, he tries to say it. He's in the Oval Office. Got
Yeah.
Bobby Kennedy behind him and all these people, and he's
Bobby
like,
Kennedy and Dr. Oz.
yeah, the only doctor in that room is Dr. fucking Oz. Everybody else is just whatever. So he's sitting there talking, and he's giving this like speech, not missing a beat, and he gets to acetaminophen.
Yeah.
And he's like, aceta what? That's what he said. He goes, what? And I was like,
He's like, huh.
Then he says acetaminophen. He tries to say it like 4 times.
He gets it right on the 5th or 6th try.
Then he just starts calling it Tylenol. He just starts calling it by the name brand, Tylenol. Tylenol, and I don't think there's even any proof that even has shown that. I don't think, but apparently they got some proof.
Yeah, I mean, he doesn't mention Oz or Bobby, the ones that came up with this.
He
said
didn't mention anybody come up with it.
He said his team of researchers or some shit. I don't remember what he said.
He look
I don't-
over the corner room and somebody gets there and he goes like this, like the dictator.
Yeah, like I said, I'm not saying there's any truth to that. I'm just saying, like, if we do find a way that there is truth to, maybe we should give everybody a fair shake and not let them come out nonverbal and etc.
Obviously, I don't have any kind of professional opinion on this, but I think that it's going to cause, because like pregnant women can't take anything else. There's nothing else they can take, like a fever or something.
Yeah.
And fever, like a high fever for the mom early in pregnancy, can cause like miscarriage. Pretty common.
Yeah.
So like, there's gonna be a lot of people, because you can obviously he did say if you have to take it, take it.
Yeah.
But if you don't have to, but there's gonna be a lot of people that are scared, like, oh shit, I don't need to take this. Then the high fever could cause more problems than the chance of taking the Tylenol. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah. No.
Pros and cons. Pros
Yeah,
and
pros
cons.
and
And he did throw out the numbers or whatever, which actually, I don't remember, there was something we did an episode about sometime in the last 2 years.
They all run together.
Autism was kind of linked to it. I don't know if his numbers were correct, but he was like, 30 years ago, it was like 1 in 40,000. 20 years ago, it was 1 in 30,000. And now in men, it's like 1 in 12 today. So obviously, autism rates have spiked, or they're maybe getting diagnosed better or something.
Yeah.
I don't know. I do believe there is something, whether it be Tylenol or whatever else, could be all of these crazy ingredients that are in
Like
your
I said,
Coca-Colas
who
and
knows,
everything
man?
else.
The food that like a pregnant woman can eat,
Yeah.
we don't know what's in the food that we eat that we buy
Yeah.
at the store even.
Yeah.
Tyson is taking high fructose corn syrup out of
It
everything.
could be
Yeah.
in the dude's balls and the semen when it comes out.
Well, that's what I was going to say. It's
High
even
fructose corn syrup?
Autistic sperms.
like the chickens and the cows and stuff that they pump full of hormones and everything.
Yeah.
Could be something in that that's causing it. You know?
Yeah.
There's about 1 in 10 trillion things it could be, because over the last 40 or something years, we've introduced all of these new
Yeah.
chemicals into our food. over here.
Bioengineered foods.
Yeah.
Yeah. So there's definitely a correlation between that and autoimmune disease. So I'd say there's definitely a correlation between that and other shit.
Yeah.
I mean, because we are what we eat. I mean, there are no other factors really.
Yeah.
Like that are that consistent than than all of us eating the same food.
Yeah.
And that's what that is. Because
Yeah.
like everybody has different environment, pretty much like what you grow up in, what you're around, what's like your geographical location.
Because most of those rates are much lower in places like Europe and Australia and stuff, because they've always
They
had
eat
the
real
rules.
food.
the laws to leave out that stuff. That's why they're like.
The wherewithal.
They're not obese.
Yeah.
They don't have as much heart disease.
That's why their Doritos taste different. That's why.
They're not red. They
Yeah.
look normal.
Yeah.
But I love red foods.
Mhm.
I do love red foods, man. Cherry shit, like cherry candied, wild cherries.
Yeah, how bad do you think Big Red soda is for you? That's got to be just a killer, right?
Man, I remember.
It's
What's that
delicious.
What's
I
that even
remember the
taste
baby
like?
Mountain Dew Code Red. I mean, that's
yeah.
fucking poison.
The Beaver 96.7 was doing like a Big Red giveaway at a gas station in Franklin when I was a kid.
Yeah.
And I was so excited. I was like, I was going to get to meet Scooter Davis, the DJ.
Yep. What's up?
Yeah, bless up, brother. And then they were giving out these wooden coins, and you would trade it in for a Big Red. And I took one sip, and I said, this was not worth
This
it at all.
sucks,
This
dude.
is
This looks so
disgusting.
much better than what
I threw it away right
Cream
from Scooter
soda.
Davis.
Pretty
Yeah.
good. They have Big Blue, too.
Yeah, I've never had a Big Blue.
Tastes like Big Red. Tastes just like Big Red.
It's just your
Well,
brain
it's kinda like
tricking you.
Back in the day, whenever Shrek first came out and they made ketchup green.
Yeah, dude. And they had purple, too. They had purple.
It was the
Yeah,
Power
my-
Rangers movie.
My
was
little
when it was
brother
purple.
had to have the green because of Shrek, and I told my mom, I was like, I ain't
eating that
I
shit.
ain't eating that. I
Ketchup's
was like,
supposed to. In this
ketchup-
house, ketchup's red.
We ate green eggs and ham in kindergarten.
Yeah, I was gonna say it,
But it was just green food.
during my
Food
school
colorings.
year. Yeah, there was green eggs and ham.
But you think like our generation was like really the first generation that like ate like Hot Pockets all the time, pizza rolls,
Bagel bites.
yeah, shit like that. Those like
Pizza
little frozen
rolls.
Jimmy Dean biscuits.
Oh yeah.
All that shit, dude. It's
Mm.
good. And just think about how everybody's so like got like diseases. It's not even
Yeah.
like they're sick, but they have like lifelong like digestive disorders or diabetes.
1100
or-
kilowatt microwave with all of our
Actually,
Tupperware.
Microwave's actually one of the safest ways to cook food. Just don't stand in front of the fucking microwave while it's cooking. You know what I mean?
Well, I guess if you're real fat, you'd stand there and watch it.
Well, I guess if you're like 30 seconds, you're just like looking at
Come on, chicken nuggets.
Come on, hurry
Come
up.
on,
This
chicken
isn't
nuggets.
fast enough.
Yeah.
This needs to hurry up.
Chicken nugget.
I'm not
chicken
like if I have
nugget.
something that's microwavable, which is pretty rare for me. But like I have those little soup things like Campbell's soup, and I'll put that in there. And it's
How do
like,
those metal things not blow up in there? Like they got
Oh.
metal around the
there's
top.
microwaves now that you can put a fork in and they won't blow
Our
up.
microwave blew up like 2 months ago, and we still haven't bought one. So today I had to heat up fucking spaghetti in the air fryer. You talk about a nightmare.
I heard that.
I took the toughest glass bowl that I had.
I thought y'all went and bought a new one.
No, we didn't get one yet. We've been looking.
It was like 2 months ago. He's like, yeah, we're
They've been
microwave
looking.
shopping.
we haven't,
been
we haven't
looking.
pulled the trigger yet. I don't want to spend $79.
Worse than car shopping for me.
So I'm heating this up. So I covered full over top of the spaghetti bowl, and like I'm putting it. So I put it in the air fryer, and it says to put it on like your lowest setting, which is like reheat, 250 degrees. But it's got to do it for like 22 fucking minutes. And I was like, dude, do I really want to? So I ate half cold spaghetti. I did
I
about
was
5
gonna say,
minutes. and I said,
I'm okay with eating cold spaghetti.
I should have just put it in a pot and heated it
Man.
up on the stove.
Yeah.
That would've been
Leftover
way
pizza
faster.
in an air fryer is better than the original fresh out the oven. I'm telling you.
Yeah, I
So good.
felt super retarded air frying
Well.
spaghetti today. I'm not gonna lie.
Well,
Just buy. I mean, whenever I got the microwave I have is the one that I bought when I moved. To
You said you bought it
Nashville.
from Bargain Hunt? or
Yeah,
something?
I saw it sitting on there. It was like $35. I was like, that'll heat stuff.
Yeah,
up
that's the
while
last time we went microwave shopping that day and didn't buy one at Target, and that's the last time we've talked about microwaves. And today I was like, we gotta get a fucking
you
microwave
should go to Ollie's.
somewhere. I'll just go buy a new one.
Ollie's
somewhere.
has so much random stuff. This episode's brought to you by Ollie's.
Ollie's. They got books. They got
Yeah.
cooking stuff. They got
Everything.
food. They got
electronics,
clothes. Yeah, they do.
rugs.
Prosthetic legs.
A lot of rugs.
Lot of
It's been
rugs.
years since I've been in one, but I remember
So
there
many
being
rugs are so
many
expensive.
rugs.
25% of the building's rugs, and then
$500 rug we're on right now.
well, $500 worth of sunshine and happiness.
That's right. I
Yeah.
love it.
The feelings it gives me when I look at it.
I need to get a rug for our living room. It really ties the room together.
Yeah,
It really does.
Yeah.
A nice rug quietens it down.
yeah. Turkish blend.
Persian's what I'm looking for. I want
Yeah,
Persian.
well,
I don't want cigarettes.
Persians. The Turkish have
Camel.
they're the
live.
conflict free.
Turkish is conflict free.
Conflict-free.
The Ottoman Empire, conflict free.
This fucking rug is.
that one
Turks.
is.
This rug ain't ever done nothing to
I
nobody.
don't know, dude.
You talking about 700 years ago, Ottoman Empire?
No, it wasn't
Get
7.
over it.
It was 400.
Get
years ago.
over it.
The Ottoman Empire
You're
was
gonna
up
be
until
asking
World
for
War I.
reparations before the end of the
The Ottoman
episode.
Empire didn't dissolve till World War One. That was 100. years
Dissolve?
ago. Yeah.
Sounds like peacefully.
No, it wasn't peaceful. No,
Fell through the cracks.
fell right through.
Well, the way you make it sound, it was just fine.
by me.
Nick Cook.
West
Josh, see you.
Fine.
We're outta here, dude.
By me.
I'm tired. I gotta go.
All right.
My
I gotta
boy,
get my leg back
my
on, go
little
get some
boy,
supper.
Sweepy.
Thank y'all for listening. Holla.
Love y'all.
Adios.